Hey, what's up guys? I'm Skip and you're watching HighVoltsRC. Today we're going to be doing episode number 2 of the Scale Garage build. We're going to be putting up some of the walls and decorating it up a little bit, giving us an area that we can start doing some unboxings and some repairs on some of our builds and stuff like that. You can see right here is our K5 Blazer sitting on the SCX-10 chassis. This is going to be build number 1 for the RC build in this garage. So we want to sort of get this area ready to start doing some more stuff like that. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button if you want to see more Scale Garage build. So let's go ahead and get our Blazer out of the way here. Now to decorate our walls, what I'm going to do is actually be using some Dollar Tree foam board. This is not the best product to use for something like this, especially if you want it to last. Although this is just sort of going to be a winter project for me. I kind of want to get get a feeling for the Scale Garage builds where I plan on doing something nicer, right, for the summertime when I'm down here in Florida. So the summertime is really hot. We actually have to have more indoor projects, right? This is my winter project. I actually have it out in my shed where it's nice and cool. So anyway, like I said, this is going to be sort of, project number 1, trial number 1 of the Scale Garage build. And I hope to build something a little nicer, a little more permanent in the future. So today what we're going to be doing is just using this foam board here. And what I want to do is actually cut the paper that's on it, revealing the white backing for the top half, leaving the bottom half black, and then using some poster board here to cut a small strip of poster board, putting it in the middle, sort of separating the two colors, giving it that sort of a Scale Garage look, right? So that's what we're going to do today. So let's go ahead and get on into it. Now, one thing I did want to say, I got my guy out here, my Coke machine, because I wanted to measure him. I want to sort of go like waist length. So it looks like his waist is right around 4 inches. So we'll probably go 4 inches up on this paper, and that's where we will make our cut.
Daddy.
Yeah, boy? Let's go ahead and get our guy out of our way now, make a little bit of room for ourselves. Now this foam board is super easy to work with and super cheap. These are only $1 for a sheet of foam board like this at your local dollar store or whatever. So really kind of a good way to get a feeling for building and just start a sort of a beginner's way to go about this anyway, right? Alright, so I have my reference line drawn here at 4 inches, so I'm just going to take an X-Acto knife, actually just go through the first layer of this paper, just to sort of, just to make a cut in the paper, but not the foam itself. Alright, now that we've done that, we can sort of just get under the edge of that paper and pull it up, and as you can see when we do that, it's going to expose the white background. My plan is to actually make a checkered, a pattern in here to make it look like the brick, and you can do that by simply pushing some indentions in there in the right spots. So let's go ahead and get this paper off of here and see what we're working with. Let's go ahead and just stack it up there. It's probably going to look pretty good. It's going to give us just a nice definition. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and put a brickwork sort of pattern into this just by pressing it in. So we're not going to worry about that right this second. Let's go ahead and get our strip cut out to be our border here for the middle. So just looking at it here, I'd say I probably want about a ½ inch. We're going to do a ½ inch strip and see how that looks. We have plenty of material here. If that doesn't look good, we can just cut another one. I'm going to go ahead and mark it up at a ½ inch. Alright, and just like that, we have our small strip to go to be our border. So what I'm going to use to actually hold all this stuff together, like I said, it's not going to be sort of a permanent permanent fixture for us, right? I'm just going to be using my hot glue gun. So let's go ahead and just start it down here at the end. Put a little spot of hot glue. Probably put some hot glue in the gun. Alright, so I'm just going to be using the hot glue gun to sort of glue everything together here. Try to get it started down at the end. Alright, that's one down, one to go. Alright, so we have both of our panels built now. We got two of them. Let's go ahead and just put a test it in place here. Do a little test fit. Definitely looking better than those bare wood walls, right? You guys, let me know down in the comment section below what you think so far. Next step is going to go ahead and to put the brick sort of pattern on here. So, alright, so to make the brick panels, what I'm going to do is just take a simple wood skewer here and actually just etch in the wood or the brick, each brick, right? So basically just going to put some lines on this thing and then connect them with some vertical lines, right? So I'm just going to pick a spot here and just sort of start going at it here. This foam is very soft, so just be putting a line into it just like this. And then I think I'm just going to make these bricks 1 inch tall. We're just going to go with the width of the ruler here. So let's just go ahead and score another line in right there, just to go ahead and sort of start checking it out. Now we'll have to see how long we want our bricks to be. I would say probably around 2 inches or so. So let's go ahead and we'll put a little mark here at 2 inches, mark it 2 inches. Okay, we'll take our skewer and just sort of connect these two. It doesn't have to be perfect, and you're not going to be able to see it really when it's that far away, right? When we're doing these videos, we're going to be focused on the RC truck for the most part. But we're just going to go ahead and go in here and just do a real simple brick pattern. Once we have that, you can't see it very well yet. A really good way to do it is just by using a dirty hand, or maybe even get some dirt, maybe a little bit of watered down black paint, and actually just rub these lines over. So I just went out, got a little dirt on my hands. Go ahead and rub this wall down just like this. Blow it off there, and just by simply doing just that, and it definitely gives it the brick look, right? We're going to go ahead and do the rest of the panel here and just use that same technique. We're not going to use any paint or anything like that. Just super simple, super easy Scale Garage interior here, guys. So let me go ahead and finish it. Alright, so we have our brick checkerboard pattern sort of laid out here. Let's go ahead and rub some dirt on it. Now you might think I'm crazy, you might think this is a horrible way to do it. This is a way to do it. I'm showing you the super simple, easy way, the way that I'm doing it. So this is how I'm achieving this look. And as you can see, just like that, you can clearly make out the brick pattern now. Before, with it just etched in there, you probably wouldn't be able to notice it too much, right? It's like we've got some good, well-used shop walls to work with now. Go ahead and do that to the other one. But I don't think I'm going to do that in this video. I think we're going to go ahead and show you how I plan on mounting this. And then I'll go ahead and button up all the other little stuff on my own, right? So we're going to go ahead and mount this to our wall. And I'm just going to use the hot glue gun just like I did to hold the little border strip on there. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply some good amount of hot glue on here. And just like that, we have a shop wall. Like I said, I'm not going to do this other back panel right here on camera. I think I've drug this video out long enough. Let's go ahead and grab our K5, throw it back over here. Really excited about this build. I still have to put this body together. So far, I just have it mounted on the SCX-10 chassis. You can see we're rocking some chrome deep dish HPI wheels with some on-road style tires for this. At the moment, not going to stay like that forever, but I did want to do sort of somewhat of a street build for the first variant of this vehicle, right? So I think it's going to look really cool in the new shop. You guys let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Be sure you smash that thumbs up button for more videos just like this. I'm Skip, and I'll see you then. Peace.